Hey guys, welcome to Tracy Thrifted channel. I am Tracy. I'm here with my good buddy Tim Heck with Heck's Treasures, and we're going to be doing a live working hangout today. So stop in. I've got my coffee. I don't know what Tim's drinking or if he is, but I've got my coffee and I'm ready to go. What are you doing today, Tim?
Drinking out of my $450 mug.
Nice. I saw that earlier.
Oh, did you see this earlier?
I did, yeah. I think you posted it.
How cool is
whatever
that?
the live link was that the post in the group.
Yeah, I finally got this valued. I've got a good buddy in our group who is let me open this up a little more. I've got a buddy in my group who is really knowledgeable in military stuff. And he told me that this is probably worth he'd said that he'd started at $600 personally.
Dang. Wow.
And we got this in a lot that auction I was just telling you about.
Yeah.
We got this in a lot of 5 houseware boxes for $6.
Wow. That is crazy.
And then we also got a Arctic issue military flight jacket.
I don't think I've seen that yet. Do you have it posted yet?
Yeah, it's listed for sale. I'm actually about to I'm gonna be putting it up on Instagram so I can
oh, cool.
I can share that with you later.
So Rebecca is asking, what measurements should we be taking? Well, I'm just going to show you like one example, and it's pretty simple on this shirt because it's sleeveless and all. I usually do, like on shirts, from the seam that goes across the top of the shoulder like that, if you can see, I usually do from that point down, and that's the length. And if it's long, this one's longer in the back, I will do front length, and then, because normally I measure them laying flat. So I can just measure from the top right there to the front, and then I can also look and see what it is for the back on the same swipe with the measuring tape. And then for the bust on this shirt, it'll be, you see like where that notch is under the armpit, you will lay it out as flat as you can and measure it from pit to pit like that. And then you double it. You don't double, obviously you don't double your length, but it's going to be open like that. So you're making a circle basically. So you measure the front and you double it.
Personally, how I do it, I prefer to not double. I say, I do my measurements as underarm to underarm straight across. And, that way my measurement's true. I'm not, I don't know. I feel like if I double it, I'm lying because I didn't actually measure the whole, all the way around it.
True. I just call mine the bust.
Yeah.
And like for men's, I would call it the chest. Yeah.
See, I used to I used to call it the chest. I don't know. I feel weird sometimes about, about how to word it. So I always just use underarm to underarm.
Right.
Across the boobies.
Right.
Hey, Jennifer, how are you doing today? Jennifer, she lives not too far from me. She's one of the people who we've got set up with our Michigan local meetups. We haven't met yet, but she's in the group.
Nice.
And we're getting like 16 inches of snow today.
What?
No, 12.
12. 12 to 24.
No.
That's what it said. 1 to 2
12
feet.
to 14.
12 to 14. Excuse me. Sorry.
Wow. I mean, we've
got
got
to pit.
But I think we might have like 7 inches of snow on the ground right now. And I think it's pretty well stopped right now in Fort Wayne. But yeah, it snowed a good at least another inch on the ground today. So I'm taking a measurement, guys. That's why I disappeared.
Yeah. Tracy, what I'm doing right now is you guys might hear me mumbling randomly because I can't think it in my head. I have to say I'm trying to come up with the hashtags for Instagram. I'm listing some Ariat boots. And if I say it in my head, I lose track of where it is. So I have to say it out loud. I don't know why. I have to say it out loud. So you'll hear random hashtags. But that's what I'm working on. What are you guys working on, Jennifer?
So another thing I will say that I do, that I have recently started doing, I've discovered that if I take my measurements and make my draft, and then I can go back and take the pictures of it. Like, it doesn't matter if you take your pictures before or after or whatever. I just don't do it all at the same time normally. And I've just recently started taking notes on my phone. So I go to the notes app on my phone and like type, this is the Pearl Izumi. So, and I'll just put like the bust and the length measurement and note whatever I need to note about it. If it's in like new without tax condition or if it's pre-owned, you know, what kind of wear it has. And I'll just make all of those notes on my phone while I'm doing my measurements. So when I'm ready to list it, once I've got my pictures, I can go boom, boom, boom. And I have all the information I need. I don't even have to look at the shirt anymore.
Nice. Hey, are we rotating here? Because all I've seen is you. I mean, I doubt I'm going to see me on the screen, but I'm not, you know, being a prima donna. I'm asking because I was going to share my screen and I wanted to show something that I think is pretty cool.
I don't know how to change it. If you know how to tell me how to change it in Hangouts, I can definitely try.
In Hangouts, go up to 555. We can do that. I'm sorry, we're running through an auction right now that we've got going where we're debating on what to bid up to on stuff. Try and click the drop down on your name. It might be locked on you.
I don't see. It says hide from broadcast, present to everyone, profile, and mute.
Click on mine.
Okay.
And do present to everyone.
Okay.
There we go. It pulled me up. So we'll after I'm done with this, we can come off of it. Now, do you edit any of your photos, Tracy?
I do. I use the PicTap Go app. And I put it down a little bit to, well, I take my pictures, all of them in square mode. That works for Poshmark and eBay and Mercari. That's 3. Fingers weren't wanting to work for me there for a second.
Okay.
And then with the PicTap Go app, it takes me like 5 seconds a picture. And I just go in and use the very first setting. It's called lights on. And you have to like, when you lighten your picture, you just look at it for like a second. And if it appears too light to you on automatic, you just bring in the little slidey bar down just a little bit until it gets like to your natural looking color. I love it. You can't really beat it. This is the best editing I've ever had. So let's see if I missed anything.
All right, I'm sorry. I had to mute me here. My truck driving sailor of a wife just came across something online that it was a very, usually things don't go for very much in our auction. That's why we love it. You know, it's a really good place to get stuff. While something was very expensive that shouldn't be anywhere near what it's at, and she lost her mind for a second. So I'm going to share my screen.
Okay.
Let me pull up because what I like is we do everything on the computer. We don't do anything mobile.
Right.
And I don't edit any of our pictures for eBay because, no, that's not the one. I don't edit any of my stuff for eBay because my wife does all the pictures. I just type in basically the description. That's all I handle on eBay. Okay. But when I move things to Instagram, I like a little bit of a cleaner look because you can only showcase one picture really unless you do a collage.
Right.
So one of the things that I love about about this website, it's called PhotoFuse.
I've heard of that, yeah.
PhotoFuse is really, really good. And at least I think so. It's really simple to do. Even with, I'm on a laptop right now with a touchpad. I'm not using a mouse or anything like that. Yeah. So I'm going to exit out of this here and I'm going to start sharing my screen for I don't know, how many people do we have watching? I can't see.
Let's see. I'm going to make the video a little bit bigger so I can see that. Well, it's not showing me for some reason.
That's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen now if it'll let me. Yep, screen share. And So let's do your entire screen. Share. All right. So, can you see the website?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, photofuse.com, Fotofuze. If you're on a computer and you don't, because you're like your pick to click or whatever it was that you were calling it, I have never used that. I don't know if that's only available for the for mobile, but like this one, personally, I like the wood grain background in this picture.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to show you. All you do is you highlight over everything, and it's kind of got like the magic select. And yeah, no. Oh, that's so disappointing. I may have lied. This isn't going to work on this one because it's not a white background. I don't know what I was thinking. My bad. Let me cancel out of here. I'm really upset because in the auction that I was telling you about, we have a there's some magnification system. It's an Optech something or another, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it is worth, if it's working, it's worth like $1,500 to $2,000. But there's no guarantee that it's working. We'll do this mug right here. This is a good background. There's no guarantee it's working. And since there's no guarantee it's working, I'm not going to pay much on it, and it's already up to $30, so I'm out on that one. I'm kind of disappointed.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not going to take that kind of a risk, not with the amount of inventory we have. But you see, I'm just clicking and following this around. Sorry, Tracy, I didn't mean to hijack your entire video.
No, you're fine. Somebody needs to talk while I'm bent over taking measurements.
Jeremy loves me.
Oh, sorry. Could have muted that.
Oh, like what just happened?
He actually put that in my phone. So. All right.
So, and then like I just touch up the edges a little bit here with this by pressing the right click button, and you'll see how simple this was. Let me see. I put my sensitivity up to 2, and I'd like to darken it a little bit. So it's gonna. Now, when I hit finish, I can show you guys a before and an after photo to where you can see what it actually did. And all this can be done from the computer, which is what I really like. That you don't have to be on mobile to do it.
Jeremy loves me.
So.
I'm listening, but I'm gonna have to message him to tell him why I'm.
No, you're good. I'm frantically searching around my computer because I forget that I have Facebook. Like my notifications automatically come across the bottom of the screen, and with my luck, I'm gonna have a friend or a brother send me something just absolutely ludicrously rude, or gross and disgusting, and I don't want that coming across your lives. So I'm on like high alert right now.
Gotcha.
So let me find mug 4. And I'll show you real quick.
Your game system tapes and more.
What's that?
45.
Come on!
I told you that they were going to see it.
Dang it. So somebody got my Xbox One from me. I'm upset about that. All right, so you have to remember. 1 second. So this isn't perfect. Like down at the bottom, it needs a tiny bit of touching up. But I was just doing this real quick to show you guys what it can do. This is the original picture.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, you can see where the boards come together and everything. And this is that app on the computer.
And that didn't take you very long either. Do you just do that?
No, it really didn't. You can do that from your smartphone as well. They have an app for iOS and Android.
Gotcha. Do you do your very first photo though, or do you do all of them?
Well, I only use it for Yo, what's going on? I gotta fix this.
Oh my gosh.
All right, there we go. That's it had screen share on, and I went back to the Google Hangouts, and it was sharing this screen to Hangouts, and it was like mirroring itself all the way down. It looked really weird. All right, so click on me and stop presenting me to everyone.
There we go.
There we go.
I think I did it right.
I only used the first photo because I I only do one photo for, unless I do a collage, I only do one photo for Instagram. I don't use this for eBay. I only use this for the ones I'm cross-posting. I know you were saying you do it to all your photos, right?
Yeah, just because it's so fast. Oh, I thought I heard them coming in, but I think they still have about 30 minutes till they get back. But now he called me 3 times and now he's not going to answer my message. Awesome. Okay. Let's see if I missed anything in the chat.
I'll try again.
I still cannot see how many people are watching. I don't know why that is. Oh, there it is. See. I had to make the screen so big on YouTube to see the actual video playing. There's 8 watching right now.
Nice.
Okay. All right. I'm going to actually take some measurements like I said we're going to do.
Hey, you don't mind if I do a couple plugs real quick, do you?
No, go right ahead.
Okay. Obviously, guys, I still don't think I'm sharing everywhere because I don't see myself. So I'm most likely down there in the corner if I'm pointing at the right spot, I think. I'm Tim with Hex Treasures. I run a vintage Facebook group, Vintage Thrifter Resellers. Come on, join us. We've always got good info there. We've got a lot of good information coming out. I'm actually doing a series of, they're going to be live interviews with, I am full screen, then I am right here, people. Like, I'm doing a series of interviews with people who are very, very knowledgeable in their niches. How do you say it, Tracy?
I say niche. Like
niche. Thank you. That's what I say too. Niche. And I've found a bunch of people who are very, very knowledgeable in specific niches, and we're going to be doing interviews with them, which will cover what to look for, how to tell real from fake, and all these different kinds of categories. So look for those coming out. Those will be on my YouTube channel, which is Hex Treasures. Basically, if you Google Hex Treasures, you'll find everything: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. I don't know what Twitter is yet. Still, I'm kind of working on those tweets. So we'll figure that out sooner or later, I'm sure.
Sorry, that's really right. Ooh, why am I getting such reverb?
It's gone now. It was weird. It was really weird.
That was strange.
I think it's gone. Is it gone? Okay.
Not as bad, I don't think.
All right. And I'm going to throw out one mini plug right here real quick for Flippin' Hippos. They're giving away a $50 gift card tonight at their on their channel live. Flippin' Hippos, Star Bryson. So I'm sure that if you guys like free crap, I literally give something away every week in my group, in my Facebook group. Sometimes I give away more than one thing a week. I mean, I need to start selling crap because I'm going broke. So as long as I'm selling, I'll be okay. But we're always giving stuff away. And I guess Star is up in the ante. It's her 1-year anniversary of being on YouTube, I believe. I don't know. But anyway, sorry, Tracy. I want to throw that out there because, well, 1, I like Star, and 2, I mean, even though I want to win it, the more people there, the less weird it's going to look when Star picks my name as the winner.
I mean, I'll be there. So.
All right. That's all I need for plugs. I'm going to start working on some Instagram here. I'm transferring stuff over. So.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm just doing measurements and stating condition and putting that note in my phone so I can take pictures in a little bit. Yeah. And then after I post them on eBay, I basically go in and copy and paste all the information. And if it can go to Poshmark, it'll go to Poshmark. If it needs to go to Mercari, it'll do that. And it'll be just easy peasy copy paste once you get done doing your initial listing on whichever platform. So I've already copied and pasted and cross posted and all that kind of stuff to Mercari today for several things. It was just a breeze.
They really screwed me over on all the stuff I wanted.
I honestly think my favorite part of
Wow.
reselling is taking the pictures. Like, I really despise taking measurements, but I know that if I don't do it, everybody and their brother is going to ask me for a measurement.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Emily loves taking the pictures. I like I wish when I get paid on YouTube, it's going to be very small. It's not going to be a lot of money, but I wish I got paid more because I do this right here all day long. This is like my favorite thing to do.
Absolutely. And I didn't realize how fun it was to go on YouTube and talk to people and associate with other resellers until I started doing it, instead of just sitting in the live chats.
How long have you been full-time reselling, Tracy?
For about 2 years.
So when was the last time you did an activity more than once a week with other adults?
A very long time.
That's why it's fun.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, it's like being able to get out of the house. You're not getting out of the house, but getting out to hang out with, other people who share interests.
Yeah, I wish I could get up a meetup here somewhere in Indiana, but I just haven't met that many people. Even in live chats, I haven't had anybody say that they're like any closer than 2 hours away from me. So I don't know. Maybe one of these times. I'm probably going to put out a post on Instagram. People comment, tell me how far away they are and if it would be worth doing.
Well, see, I have I'll put out a feeler for Indiana then as well in my group, because I did a Michigan feeler to see everybody from Michigan. And what's the closest, how far away from the state line are you, would you say, between, Ohio and Michigan?
I'm like right beside Ohio. Right next to Ohio.
Let me see that. Let me see. They can see it. Just let me see. All right. Can you read that, Tracy? The one at the top.
Sunbeam 6-quart crock pot. Okay.
Finish reading it.
Smartphone capable. Condition new in box.
Wi-Fi and smartphone. I'm sorry, but what exactly is this crock pot going to be able to do over Wi-Fi?
Start when you're on, like when you leave for work or something, if you forget to turn it on.
Yeah. Adjust dinner from anywhere.
But
that's pretty awesome, actually. I wish my instant.
Yeah, that makes me mad. I don't know why it makes me mad, because I can set a timer. Okay, they had crock pots with timers back in the 70s.
Welcome to 2019. Okay.
My dishwasher says Wi-Fi capable. Okay, this thing is going to become autonomous eventually and be able to think for itself. And one day there's going to be a whole slew of like weird dishwasher porn on my history, and my wife's going to be thinking some really messed up stuff about me.
Welcome to 2019.
I'm sorry, but I don't need Wi-Fi for my fridge. Like, they have the refrigerators that have the camera inside of them to where you can see what's in your fridge while you're shopping.
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind watching TV on my refrigerator. Just saying. If I'm cooking, I mean, I can't see our living room TV from the kitchen, so.
You'd catch me on an episode of My 600-Pound Life, because I'd pull a chair up to the fridge and just open it up and grab something and close it and watch TV.
That'd be epic though. One beer for me, another beer for me.
All right, I'm gonna get some work done.
All right, would you guys say that this is, well, I don't know, let me turn this way. This is not peplum, is it? Hold on. It's got like the ruffle at the bottom. Can you tell?
Is it peplum?
Usually
it doesn't really stick out. It just kind of hangs. So I don't really think it's...
Turn it a little bit more.
It's noticeably tight.
Nope, other way.
Oh, sorry. It was just kind of dark.
Yeah. All right. That doesn't look like it really cinches in that much.
Okay. I didn't think so, but like it kind of reminded me of it, so I wanted to make sure I wasn't leaving out an obvious keyword. Upstate
To
Thrifter.
be 100% honest, if you have the space in your title, I wouldn't consider it keyword spam to include peplum at the end, because even though it may not be, it still reminds you of that look. And how many people do you know that are buying that are going to be that, that are that precise with, oh, peplum,
Yeah. And this is a newer.
I never heard of peplum until Emily explained it to me.
So I can probably find, don't knock me for calling out using a stock photo, but I can probably find a stock photo for that shirt, and you can actually see how it looks on someone's body.
Okay. I mean, you could always just put it on and we could tell you if it's peplum or not.
No, I'm good.
Oh, I'll put it on.
I'm doing on
I'll put it on.
Or something. Okay. Upstate Thrifter says that the screen is locked on you, and I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what to do. You guys, I'm really new to Hangouts, so if you guys have experience with Hangouts.
The screen is locked on the dude.
Otherwise, we're gonna
lock the screen on you. Yeah. So I just want to say, you weren't willing to put that on unless you're on a hot date. So I suppose I'm chopped liver, huh?
Yes, you are.
Wow. I'm cutting deep.
Where's that?
The blue one's over there, yeah.
Can you go back?
I'm so sorry. What is your wife's name one more time?
Emily.
Emily. Okay. Well, tell her I said hello. I can hear her talking. I just didn't know if she could hear me or not.
Yeah. She says that she's the off-screen wonder.
I've seen your pictures on Facebook, but just couldn't, for the life of me, right this moment, I could not remember what you said her name was. Okay.
Chevy blue satin Heartbeat of America jacket, size 2.
Craig says he's going to USPS and he'll be on soon. Cool. And I saw somebody, Jennifer says she is going to be right back. She's got to drive her son to an ice fishing spot. That is really awesome. Really cold, but really awesome. I would like to experience that at least once in my lifetime.
What was that? Ice fishing?
Ice fishing. My husband said he's done it before, but it's been like a long time ago when he was a kid. So.
Yeah, I got her on alive! The first time ever! Sorry. She has literally crawled like on her hands and knees before behind me to not be in the shot.
Oh my gosh. Tell her.
College.
Oh, we're sliding.
Ship.
All we can see is the top of your
includes
head.
clay. Includes clay.
All right. Well, go play with it, okay? Thank you. Daddy will be back in a minute. So go play. That is what he's been doing all day. Anytime I've been on the phone with somebody, like on FaceTime, he's been all up in like, look at my toys. So, all right, let's see. I got to get back to doing something. Oh, all right. Gotcha. Sorry, Upstate Thrifter. I'm sorry about what is your name, Upstate Thrifter, please, so I can associate you with a name. I am trying to figure. Can you tell me if if we're switching back and forth now, or if anyone in the chat has experience with Hangouts, you can tell me how to fix this. Because I am not sure. I feel like it's probably on me. You guys don't laugh. I tried to straighten my very, very short haircut the other day or yesterday, and it looks like crap, but I'm not ready to wash it again yet. So we're going with this like choppy, whatever this is going on today. So don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm going to talk about, Emily, can I talk about the show? Or is that something I'm not supposed to talk about yet?
Right.
I don't know. Have you guys seen Slobby's World?
I have. I watched an episode of it last night.
It is so good, is it not?
I liked it.
Like, I couldn't stand him at first. Like, I was laying my kids down the other night, and I walk out, and my wife's watching this. I'm like, what is this garbage? Yeah, that's sick, dude. Like, that's totally sick. You know, I'm like, I can't stand this guy. And like 5 minutes later, I'm like, this guy's awesome. I love him.
I enjoyed it. It was funny.
He's got honestly, there's a lot of stuff I've learned off that show. There, like, I would recommend that to anyone that is thrifting, you know, that's in the reselling game.
Oh,
There's so much information to be learned there.
It's plugged in.
Oh,
my gosh. Now they're saying it's locked on me. I really don't know.
I'll leave it on you. That's fine.
Boy.
The better looking one, obviously.
I wish I could fix it. I'm probably gonna have to. I'm gonna Google it right quick and see if I can figure it out. Oh, that was real loud. Oh shoot! You know what? I do have to text my husband.
I know how,
because he's got to pick up 2 items in storage for me that sold yesterday. Gotta send him those pictures of things.
So I know how I figured it out last time.
Okay.
Was I had muted, or not muted, I just I muted myself and then I shut off the screen. I made it go to my logo. I left this up and I opened it up in another tab. And after it opened up in the other tab and everything showed up, I exited out of the previous one. Does that make sense? Like, I re-entered the chat.
You may have to tell me that in just 1 second, but I've got to send him this picture real quick.
Yeah, no, you're good. Hey, while we're waiting, Brad, do you like, so obviously you're upstate thrifter. Do you have a channel? Or I mean, because I don't know what I've got going on yet, really, tonight, but I'm thinking about possibly doing a working hangout after Star's video, like late at night. I'm more of a night owl. I work like usually between 10 to 2, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. So if anybody wants to come on with me later, there's got to be more people than just me that work at night. And I was wondering how we could get, because I don't see anybody else doing any lives at nighttime like that. And I think that'd be a really good, like a late night, do a late night from like 11 p.m. And I'm East Coast, so my 2 a.m. is still 11 p.m. on West Coast. So I'd do that. 2 a.m. is 11 p.m. West Coast. So if we did like an 11 to 2.
I thought you were saying it the other way around.
No, yeah. So if we could set something up. Sorry, guys, I'm talking off screen. We could set something up like 11 to 2 and do that rotating. She told me to quit talking to her. I guess she's really upset right now with our auction. Everything in there is ridiculously priced this week.
No, not everything, but most everything.
Most of the stuff we want is like crazy priced, which never happens.
Because you've been bragging about it.
Emily says it's because I have been bragging about the auction house and I just did the video on it. This is the auction house I just did the video on. And now this week the prices are skyrocketed.
All right, I'm almost done, guys. Sorry.
You're good. Oh, thanks for the sub, Upstate Thrifter. I appreciate that.
Okay. All right. Now, okay. One more time, if you don't mind, we can try that so I can see if the screen's going to flip.
So go ahead and, you know how like right in the up here you can mute yourself and shut the video off?
Hang on. I'm gonna have to get where I can.
It should be like right there.
Okay, mute microphone.
Yep. So when you're, when we're ready in a second, mute the microphone and shut your camera off, and then go back to Facebook or whatever the link is you sent me. Like click into our message and click on that link to where it opens up a new video, and we should be good. You should come back on here.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
And if you do, yeah, you try that and let me know. Hi guys, just kind of hanging out, relaxing, chilling, maxing, acting all cool. Shooting some b-ball outside of school.
Hey, here's a vintage mid-century butler's chair.
How much is that?
$3.
Nice. $3 bid on it.
Not if it's not worth
I want a butler's chair. I want a butler. So, yeah. Don't know what to do right now. I'm just going to relax. And
Are you working?
I am working.
No,
I've
not.
done a lot.
Oh my God. It's worth
Oh, it is? How much is it worth?
it. The very first one that pulled up is $180.
Nice.
Funny.
Am I back?
There we are. Yes, you are.
Okay.
And it said you were no longer presenting.
Yeah.
So if I had to guess, we're flipping back and forth.
That's cool. Yeah, it's flipping back and forth for me now.
Oh, it's not here. It's still, you're just up there.
I don't know. I may have to go.
I mean, as long as it's flipping on yours. Oh, yep, we're good.
It is flipping. Okay, good. It seems to be for me now. Okay. I'm just not going to mess with it anymore. Hopefully I don't break it again.
I need to switch over.
Okay. Got to get back to starting on something. So I did that one. So did you guys find something good in the auction? Oh, I might have lost you. I think I lost Tim, guys. He might have muted me or muted himself.
Am I back? All right. Sorry. I had to yell at some kids for a second.
Oh, it's okay. Totally used to that.
Yeah. Yes, Emily actually just found something amazing. Nobody had bid on it yet.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to share what it is because I have another half an hour of people trying to bid me up. So excuse me, but ain't none of y'all finding out.
That's fair.
No, it's
Black leather.
it's a black leather.
No.
What?
Geez. That's your next item to be putting on Instagram.
I don't know what's going on. It's a butler's vintage butler's chair.
I might have to Google that.
And nobody had bid on it yet. Nobody had bid on it yet, so it's at like $3.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it looks like it's worth about $150.
Wow, dang. And that's like something local you guys can go pick up, right?
Yeah, yep.
Cool.
Our auction house is about 15 miles away from us.
Nice. I mean, I'll have to look because I'm really curious about that kind of stuff now.
Emily bid on some now you guys have to understand.
They're video.
I know.
Vintage video.
We had a truck and a trailer, and I mean, like, we used to jam pack this truck bed and trailer. We would buy, like, let's say $150 a week at this auction house, but it was only $3 lots. So we'd be walking away with 50 lots of stuff. Now, just because what I mean by a lot is just they could call it like lot number 1, 2, and so on and so forth, but that lot may have 15 boxes of items in it.
Dang.
So we get a crazy amount of inventory. We usually only spend $3 a piece on stuff, per lot. Well, our truck broke down on us, so we don't have a truck and trailer. I'm just driving around a Chrysler Concorde right now.
Yeah.
It has really no room in it. Emily thought it would be smart to bid on. Are we waiting it still?
I have no idea.
Oh, she thought it'd be smart to bid on a 2 vintage arcade stand-up arcade games. like legit. They're like 6-7 foot tall, 3 foot wide. They're racing games. They don't have the seat. You don't sit down. You just stand and like press the pedal and drive. But 2 vintage driving arcade games.
But they were only $3.
But they were only $3.
But they're like as tall as you?
Yeah. So they're bigger than me. Yeah, they're like 7 foot tall.
How does one sell that for $3? Like, what's the shipping on stuff like that? Or no, you said you can go get it. Never mind. That was the whole point of your story. Duh. Okay. But dang, $3? That is crazy.
Yeah, that's the at this auction you can put a reserve on your items, but it is very expensive to put a reserve. Like, I think it's like $50 or $100 to put a reserve on your stuff. So, and that has to be paid up front. Regardless of if it sells or not, you have to pay that reserve. So nobody puts a reserve on anything. I mean, we get so much stuff there. I've gotten car transmissions for $3.
What?
Yeah, I sold one for $450 on eBay, sold the other one for $330.
Wow, dang.
So we're always buying from them every week. I mean, we buy stuff, we go through it, we redonate stuff that we can't sell, and then stuff that we can sell but isn't worth it, we hold on to, and we store until we get enough of the same kind.
Oh, I see.
What?
A ginger. That ginger card.
No, I don't remember.
So
where? Which one?
That, like, you totally just made me think about Amazon. I've actually started kind of a new. I don't really know how well it's going to go yet, but like right now, I probably have like 10 things that are new and have a barcode and stuff that I can send into Amazon that I know is going to sell. I keep like checking it every couple of days to make sure it's not tanking. And then if it starts tanking, I'll just throw it on eBay. But I think I'm going to try to send in a large shipment at the end of every month of just things that I've collected over the month. If I don't, because see, I like most of the time I get one-offs because I'm going to the thrift store, things like that. So like, if I go to Walmart, I can probably get like 8, 10, 12, 20 of something if it all just clearances out and I can just snatch it up. And I'll send all of that at one time, like as soon as I get it. But like if it's big stuff, big boxes of stuff. But I think right now I'm just going to, like all my smalls, I'm just going to throw them in a box and check them again before I go to send the box out and make sure they're still profitable. And then if they're not really profitable on Amazon, I'll just pop it on eBay. So hopefully I'll have one large shipment going out every month. So
that'd be awesome.
I don't really have a lot of room to keep large boxes of things stacked here, being that's not our house. So, and I'm not trying to put my father-in-law off too bad, because he does not like clutter. And you can tell by this room already that it is cluttery.
Oh my God, you're so cute. That's so funny. Ooh, let me catch my breath. Sorry.
That's good.
I laughed so hard.
Oh man.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. Take a look at the help section in your Alexa app.
Stop. I did not even know that thing was plugged in yet. Okay, so 18, 38, 39. Okay, 39.
Hey, Alexa, play I'm Sexy and I Know It.
I'm having trouble connecting to
the internet. He hasn't said it yet.
I'm going to try that every time I go live with somebody from now on.
Right, you definitely should. That'd be hilarious.
Just in case they got one. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah, no, your room is like immaculate, so don't even go there.
I actually, at the beginning of the video, I took the trash can down and put it in the floor that was right here. Because it had like trash popping up out of it. I was like, that looks nasty.
Have you ever bought from bulk?
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do, yes.
We bought probably, how many boxes would you say we bought from them?
5.
We bought 5 or 6 boxes from them, and then the big Home Depot, is that large, heavy duty large Home Depot boxes, like the huge ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3 of those, and then we've got about 40 garbage bags of clothing, all stacked along this wall here that we have to get to.
Well, if you're snowed in,
it's
you
like
have to
8 feet deep, 8 feet deep by like 15 feet long by probably 5 feet high. It's just a mound.
Oh man.
Yeah, so your room looks fine. As you can tell from what I've got here, like I made sure there's nothing in my surroundings.
All right, I gotta take measurements. And, I'm always setting my tape measure down somewhere and then I'm not able to find it quickly. I'm gonna measure this dress right quick.
Oh wow, 93.
39.
And I am moving over a Jacqueline Ferrar black leather skirt to Instagram.
Cool. 39, 40.5 inches. Okay.
I found all the stuff nobody wants to bid on.
Oh, you did? Is that any good?
Stuff I like.
Oh, I'm bid on it. We got $30. You know that, right?
Look how cute this is. Look at that tassel. That little tassel is so cute. Off surroundings. I showed you in the video, but it's
Our
so
challenge.
Okay.
I don't think you can do it.
Yeah, if we have to go potty, we can.
Okay, if you have to go potty, that's fine. You can go potty, but I bet you can't do the 24-hour challenge.
Yeah.
All right, show me. Go show me right now. Let's see it. On your mark, get set. On your mark, get set, go. Go, do the challenge. Go.
I'm kind of scared to ask what the 24-hour challenge is.
I have no idea. It's something he just said. They watch YouTube and like Bro vs. Sis and all these other kid YouTube channels. They're always doing a challenge of some kind or another. Whatever. I'm not plugging Bro vs. Sis. That was just the channel they use. But my daughter's always trying to come up with challenges to do, and she said, "Let's do the 24-hour challenge. See if we can stay in the bedroom for 24 hours."
Oh my god.
I'm like, is it Christmas? Because you can't. Try to reverse psychology. Yeah.
30. Okay.
Here's a toothbrush that is 14.5 inches long.
What?
Did you hear her?
Yeah. Dang. Was this for like an elephant or
Is it a
something?
used toothbrush?
A large toothbrush.
Oh,
14.5
okay.
inches
So
long.
for like a dentist office, probably a prop. I'm like, they're selling used toothbrushes in the auction
It's
now.
only $3.
I don't want a foot-long toothbrush for $3, Emily. I may have some big buck teeth, but I don't need no 14-inch.
Okay, 30. Okay. Sorry if that got awkward, guys. If you saw me bending over back there, take measurement. I keep saying take pictures because
Trust me.
the idea for this video was for me to take pictures, and then I couldn't figure out how to get the Hangout Live on my laptop, so I just was like, screw it. I'll just go take measurements right now. Hey, Rump Snap.
Turn the light on, please.
Hey, Justin.
Mommy, can we copy it?
No, my
Check this.
Hey, Adam.
What? But mine's.
Hey, you know what, Jennifer? You keep yourself
Mine's
quiet
at
there.
7.
Okay, so maybe I have done a couple challenges in my day.
Mommy.
Yeah.
I want your
Yeah.
chapter.
Son of a motherless! Jennifer's in this right now, and she's the one that just said that she's that she joined our auction. Jennifer, I will cut you.
All right,
Mommy,
we're talking.
I forgot. I forgot she's local and told me that she's going to be coming to our.
Yeah, and I've been being outbid on a bunch of stuff too.
Can I have your tablet? Mine's in the eye. It's that 6 now.
All right, go find the charger Sarah has.
Where Daddy's working? Go turn the
I
light
don't
on.
know where it is.
Speaking of, I need to check on mine too since I closed the door.
Yeah, go ahead.
He's not getting into stuff.
In all seriousness, Jennifer, if you are bidding me up right now, I will be beyond upset because, like, I really wanted that thingy that I just didn't get because somebody outbid me on.
Okay, I'll be done in a few minutes.
Oh no, seriously! If you honestly want to go in and bid, go in and bid. You don't have to have stuff picked up for as long as it's paid for. You don't have to pick anything up for 2 weeks.
Some things say that they won't hold storage, but you just call them.
Yeah, some things say that you like they won't hold it in storage for you. That's the really big stuff because they don't have the room for it. But I mean, we were on vacation for like a month and we bid on each auction. I was on there looking for it, but I haven't seen it. Yeah. What are you looking for? No. Yeah, tell me what you mean by what you were on there looking. But yeah, no, you'll be good. They'll hold on to it for a couple weeks for you. Not a problem, as long as it's paid for. I'm going to wait to source for the bag sale. I mean, if that's obviously the way to do it.
This week because the schools are closed.
Yeah, they're closed all this week. Oh, you son of a motherless. She was looking for our chair. Oh, she doesn't want to bid on it. She just wanted to see it.
I ain't laughing.
Good. Obviously, I hope anybody watching this knows Jennifer is a really nice person. I've never met her in person, but we chat and
Sound really nice.
Auction Zip. What's Auction Zip? So I'm gonna assume no, we don't use Auction Zip. Emily, what's the tell her what to look up to where she can find it.
Bidnow.us.
No, she knows the website. She was looking for the chair. What was it called? Not a servant.
It's gonna be a second.
Yeah, Emily said she'll give me the keyword for you to search. That way you can find it.
Somebody is selling their colorized photo of their 19th century ancestor.
What?
Selling
it's nobody important.
They're selling a colorized photo of an ancestor of theirs from the 19th century. It's like, yeah, here's a picture of old Granny Smith.
Right.
Start bidding at $3.
Wow.
Yeah. Rump Stump Reseller. We are north of Lapeer in Michigan. That's what I'm gonna say. On my channel, I share exactly where I'm at, but I'll just say that we are about an hour and a half north of Detroit. Would you say that's fair? Or a little bit more.
Detroit? We are like 2 hours north.
Okay, we're like 2 hours north of Detroit. Jocelyn, the crazy lamp lady. No, I've never heard of the crazy lamp lady. I'm really into crazy people because I'm not all here myself, so I definitely have to check it out.
I've heard of Jocelyn probably in a previous live chat, but I don't think I know like of an Instagram account or anything like that. You guys may have to give me more details.
Adam's exploits. We actually haven't gotten a lot of snow this year, have we, Emily?
Not yet. It's pretty much body slammed us last couple days.
Yeah, hitting us hardcore right now. We've gotten about 9 inches in the last 6-7 hours.
And then before that, we had about 6 inches.
Yeah, we had about 6 inches a little bit before that. My family lives around Detroit, Livonia. Okay. And anyways, we need to back up. My brain farted here. It's kind of smelly. I completely lost track. Snow. Okay. Yeah, we haven't really got hit with snow. We're supposed to get more snow today, but it's supposed to get really cold. That's supposed to be the worst part, is the cold. The just bitter, crazy cold that is going to be hitting us like 40 below zero. So
Jennifer says that what the crazy lamp lady, is that what we were talking about? She's great. She's very knowledgeable about vintage lamps and glassware. Well, I need to get on that page because I see a lot.
There's a lamp on the second page. She says there's a lamp on the second page. She thinks we should buy it. Jennifer just said that. Check it. Second page.
I will get there. I am on page. I'm 96 items per page, and I'm almost at the end.
Emily said she'll check in a second. She's on 96 items per page, and she's almost at the end. So there's like 3,000 items in the auction. So we're working our way through it. But speaking of lamps, Jennifer, I don't know if you've ever seen our Murano lamps, but this is where we got them from. We have hand-blown Murano lamps. Sub-Zero's busting out his finishing move. Yes, it is. No, not the second page. I'll look again. But we got these Murano lamps that we got that I didn't. That's not the one I paid to get appraised, but I got them appraised through some website. And they said that they were worth between like $900 and $1,500, the set of lamps that we got.
Yeah.
And what do you think we paid for them, Tracy?
$2.
I told you that $3 is the minimum bid.
Oh, okay. You said it's a set of two?
Yeah. We got them for $3.
Oh, well, that's fair. I was going to say like 10. I wasn't going to go super high because I knew you didn't pay much for them.
Yeah. No, okay. So anything I resell, I can promise you I will not spend a lot on.
Yeah.
I'd have a hard time spending $10 on something I could flip for $1,000.
Sarah got into our bank account on her tablet, and it's been charging her Amazon pay.
No. Let me see.
So then we just had 4 decline payments because it spammed it. It caught it as spam. But she's been buying stuff on her.
Wow.
What happened?
Wait, is that under Hex Treasures or that under T-Hack?
It's the one linked to everything.
We just updated our credit card on our Amazon account. We switched it over to a different card, and I forgot that the kids' Kindle Fires are set up to that account because they can download their games. You have to have the account to download the games.
Yeah.
And we just always had an old credit card on there and didn't think anything of it because if they try to purchase something, it's going to decline.
Yeah.
Well, I had updated the credit card and forgot about it, and my daughter just charged like $20 to our account in games.
Oh no, my son totally would. He's all like, "I need this to play. Buy it for me." I'm like, "No."
Oh yeah.
Can you please go somehow deal? Are you taking care of it?
Nope.
What are you doing?
I'm bidding on stuff in the auction.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna mute.
All right.
Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, I'm muting.
Kind of surprised they're not back yet. Oh, they're having to drive slow though. I didn't think about that because the roads are slushy here. Let's see. We got 12 people watching, guys. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in. I'm just taking measurements. So sorry I'm not more entertaining. If you guys were seeing in the thrift haul that I did a few nights ago, I'm just now getting to list those items. So I've been a little bit of a slacker these past couple of days, but now I'm getting on it and these will be up. So Tim, do you mind if I join you later for your working hangout? Oh, I think we lost him or he muted me. Oh no. You guys see my bugles back there? We love those things. Oh, you coming back or it's fine. Do what you got to do. Let's see. Cooking dinner, but listening and watching the chat. Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to try to get all of this up because I have a lot of it and I want to get it packaged up and put away so I can just pull it. I got some of those clear poly bags from Amazon. And I've been just putting the item in a clear poly, folded up really nicely. And I have like a drawer system over here that I'm stacking them in. So I can just pull it and ship it. And it's fast. So what all have you guys gotten done today? You can tell me in the chat. Oh, yeah, that's true. I've been over here like kind of in my own little world trying to make myself do these measurements. It's just kind of mind-numbing. So let's see. So what measurements do you guys do on pants? You can tell me in the chat. I do waist, rise, and inseam. I know a lot of people do like total length, and I probably should do that. I'm just not in the habit of it right now. All right, I'm going to take these measurements right quick, guys. April says she found a ladies' Harry Potter shirt at Goodwill. Awesome. We love Harry Potter around here. I found a Netflix shirt at Goodwill a few days ago. I said I was going to wear it next time I went live, but it hasn't made it to the washing machine yet. I have done a load of clothes since then, too, and I don't know how it didn't make it in there. It's probably still in this stack of clothes. Nine. These are so cute. Width at the bottom of the pants. That's a good idea. I think I might start doing that for jeans, so people can tell how either boot cut or flare or whatever they prefer. Hey, Sarah. Thanks for stopping in. I'm here with Tim with Hex Treasures also. I think you had to take care of a little dilemma. Kids trying to charge money on a credit card for playing some game on the phone or tablet or something. But thanks for stopping in. I haven't talked to you in forever. Whew. Here, getting my eyeball there. I said I was going to keep these Under Armour pants for myself if I decided to work out. But so far I haven't decided to work out, and I like making money. So yeah. I think, yeah, he said he updated his credit card and he forgot to put the child lock back on it. So they couldn't spend money, and his kid just charged like $20 on the card. Sorry.
It's okay. They don't have fingers anymore. I won't have to worry about that.
Hope I'm not flashing you guys. I'm trying not to.
No, I'm not seeing anything. She said, I hope I'm not flashing you guys.
Oh.
Because she's bending over work, and I was looking. But if there was any flashing going on, it's like hidden by my box right here. Like me in the bottom corner is hiding everything. That's too funny.
Like almost plumber cracking over here.
And absolutely, if I do go live tonight, obviously, anytime I go live doing any kind of a hangout, I'll probably just shoot you the link. I won't even. I'll say I'm going live. Here's the link, and if you want on, jump on.
Cool.
Yeah, you're always welcome.
At that time, if you send me the link, I'll be able to accept it on my laptop, and I'll be able to be taking pictures. So.
So you were saying you didn't know how to get on your laptop, right?
I did not see. Now I don't know why it would be any different, but when I went to sign into YouTube to go live, the option
if you want to go over to your laptop, all you got to do is click on the link that you sent me on Facebook.
Okay, that's fair.
Just like we did here, you know what I mean?
Right, but I couldn't start it from my laptop though. Was the issue?
Okay.
Because when I signed into my YouTube account, I went to set up, and I put my title in and all my information and my tags and all of that. And then when I went to make the event, it had like the other option, not the quick one with Google Hangouts. That makes sense? It had the other one selected, and I couldn't change it.
Yeah, no. Sorry, honey. I'm sorry. My mind is. Give me 1 second. Do you know where that leather book is? I want to show them the Bible.
It's in the bottom of this.
Oh, yeah, I want that.
Well, be careful. Don't be touching.
All right, sorry. Emily distracted me. She said there's a really big box of books in the auction for $3, and that's our thing. If something's $3, but nobody else has bid on it, I'll go up to $3.55 because it goes up in 50-cent increments.
Yeah.
I will always. I'll be willing to take that. I mean, obviously, if I know it's garbage, I'm not going on it. But if I have any question, I'm willing to spend that $3.55 at the auction for a handful of items to try out. And if there's a whole box of books, I'll give it a go. And this is the case in point right here.
Guys, you know, I got save money I have right now.
All right, buddy. Good job. Go on. Back to your challenge. Thank you. Do you remember me telling you about how I take out the garbage for my thrift store?
Mm-hmm.
And I got a box of books just because they're throwing away books. I figured I'd at least look through them, right?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, this was in that box of books.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yep, it's it's called a daily missal and hymnal.
Mm-hmm.
And after looking it up, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not. Can you see that, Tracy?
Yep. Yep.
It
So
says.
you wanted me to go to page
Yep.
2, right?
It says genuine leather. So I'm like, what is this? I look it up, and this is worth like, what did we say it was worth? Like 30 or 40 bucks?
I don't remember it all.
Yeah, it's an actual leather binding, real leather binding daily hymnal book. And this was in that lot of books that they were just throwing in the garbage. So I got this completely for free.
Right, was it 1 lamp or 2 lamps?
I don't know. She said it was never.
Somebody was asking, Rumpsnut was asking, is that what happened last night? Yeah, not really with my laptop. I was trying to go live from my phone and trying to invite people. And I have Tim, which he did not respond to me last night. And I had Scott, Bearded Picker, Shane, Rising Time Picker, Liquidation Ohio. All of them were lined up to be live with me. And I could not get my phone to cooperate. So I was going to come back and do that live work and hanging out, and it just did not happen. And I was frustrated. So if I'm just being honest with you, I was frustrated with the whole mess. So I just ended up going to bed. I woke up this morning. I was good to go. I decided I was going to try it, just go live from the desktop today. And all is good. Yes.
Socially awkward seller. I apologize if I missed your name. Who are you?
I was going to bet on them, but I was afraid that they might.
I'll let you tell them.
The antique lamps. We've got a milk glass one like that right back there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And if for those of you that might have just popped in, if you're wondering why I keep bending over, I am taking measurements. And I have to take that one again because I totally forgot what I just wrote down or what I just took. So. Okay.
So, I don't know.
Guys, how's it going?
Yes, Sarah.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Had to do a video on packing that hat that I had to ship out.
There he is.
I was due for a video.
All right.
Number 6537 is the Butler chair.
Did you find anything good at Walmart?
Went after it. We're supposed to get snow tomorrow, so it was more of a going to get bread and eggs and all the good stuff.
You went to milk and bread, huh?
Yeah.
Milk sandwiches.
Exactly. Not to be confused with an ice cream sandwich I'm about to eat.
Making some milk sandwiches up in here.
Yeah, that's what this is. A milk sandwich with a chocolate bar on each side.
So Tracy, yeah. I was being polite and letting you get your measurement in there, but how many times did I do that the other night?
Do what? Sorry, I think I missed the first of that conversation. Sorry.
Oh, have to remeasure something because I measured it and I went to put it in and I forgot and had to keep going back.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time. Though.
I think I measured the same thing like 4 times.
I get sidetracked like super easily. So.
That's definitely the Alabama in you.
Oh, for sure. Roll Tide.
I can only say that.
And I'm gonna go now. I'll see you guys later.
I'm gonna go make dinner.
We'll keep you around for a little bit. But I'm not gonna lie to you, though. It's probably about as soon as I hear that door open in there with my husband and father-in-law coming in, I'm probably gonna have to go. How does that work? Can you guys can continue hanging out, right? Or I don't know how that works.
Is it on your channel?
Yeah.
You would have to leave it open for it to continue.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be on camera.
You guys just let me know. It doesn't matter to me. I can leave it open so you guys can chat.
Well, when you're ready to run, I'm gonna go ahead and shut down to where I can get some stuff actually taken care of. I am not accomplishing anything.
I'm pretty good about my right now.
G.
I have successfully chatted and probably successfully missed people's questions and comments, which I'm pretty good at. And I've gotten some measurements done. Now I just gotta take pictures, and I'll probably do that. I'm gonna have to go make dinner here in just a little bit, and then I will get on taking pictures. I'll join you guys later. Probably gonna do 2 or 3 more items, and then probably have to run. Sorry, Craig.
That's all right. I'm sorry. I was late. I just knew if I didn't get that video done, I wouldn't do it.
Hey, Craig, we are probably going to be coming back on my channel sometime tonight between 10 and 11.
Sure.
You're East Coast too, right?
No, I'm Central Time.
You're Central. Okay, so it'll be between 9 and 10 for you is when we're going to come on if you're interested.
Just hit me on Facebook.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I am going to unfortunately have to leave because the auction closes in 2 minutes, and I want to get the last. It doesn't like hard. It does a soft close. It does 15 items every 5 minutes, or every minute. Excuse me, 15 items every minute. So I want to get on there and snipe things at the last minute. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Good luck.
Well, I'm probably gonna let you guys go then, so you guys can go do that, and I will talk to you guys in just a little bit. Just hit me up on Facebook too whenever you get ready.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me on, Tracy. I appreciate it.
It's fun. All right, guys. Everybody in the chat, you guys come back and talk to us in the next show. Just a little bit. Bye.